about some meditation. Let's talk about some inspiration. If it's not one of the three, I don't want it. So a lot of us are facing off against different challenges. We're facing off against different mentalities. We're looking inside. We're looking around us. We're in the process of trying to overcome our own challenges. Where do you go to focus? What is it that you focus on? What is it that you focus through? Um, each day that we put ourselves in a place where we have the ability to put our mind in check, that we have the ability to put our mentality in a place where we're truly utilizing it. You know, how do you use your energy? How do you use your challenges? What are the challenges that you face off against? And each of us face off against challenges. Each of us face off against parts inside of ourselves and things that we go through and places that we're looking to go, and each of us has a place where the mentality needs to grow, where the mentality needs to sit down things in front of you and to put the things that you write down and that you're looking to achieve, and what are the goals that you want, where do you, these are the types of questions that I ask myself. How am I going to do it? Where am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? Like each day, the things that we're going through, they ask us those types of questions. When you wake up in the morning, what is it that you think about? When you wake up in the morning, what is it that you're looking to do? When you wake up in the morning, where are you looking to be? And are you achieving those kinds of dreams? Are you achieving those kinds of goals? Are they something that you truly want to do? Is it something that you truly want to work on? See, a lot of people, they don't give themselves that place. They don't give themselves that kind of permission. And so, how do we start getting to that kind of place where we use that kind of mentality, where we use that kind of ability inside of ourselves, where what we're facing off against, we have the ability to overcome? You see, each challenge that you're facing off against today, everything that you're going through, everything that your mind is asking you if you can achieve, it's where the mind is asking you if you can become, if it's something that you're looking to go through, if you're in this world searching for something, if you're in a place where your challenges are not just overcoming, if you're truly going through things and you're putting yourself in a place where what you're focusing through, you have the ability to make it through. You see, each challenge that you work on, each thing that you go through, each part of what you become, and each of us is going to face off against those kinds of challenges that they ask you the question, is this what you want to do? Is this what you want to become? Is this who you truly want to be on the inside? Are we focusing to that point? Are we giving ourselves that kind of permission? Are we embracing those kinds of challenges? Are we truly making it through them? Are we putting ourselves in a place where what we have on the inside, we have the ability to overcome? And a lot of us stop ourselves before that becomes possible. We stop ourselves before those kind of challenge we start to manifest. And you see, what we're writing down only becomes possible when we're willing to write it down, when we're willing to start to put the work in, when we're willing to put the mentality in a place where we start to utilize it, right? And how do you utilize your mentality at that level? How do you use your ability from within you to overcome your challenges? Each challenge that you face off against, each thing that you go through, each part of who you want to become, each part of who you truly are on the inside comes from your own vibration. It comes from your own level of mentality. It comes from your own ability from within you. See, when we're sitting down and we're trying to focus, when we're sitting down and we're trying to work through our challenges, when we're sitting down and we're asking ourselves the questions that nobody else can for us, then that's what comes out, the questions that nobody else can do for you. And so how are you improving your mentality? How are you improving in your ability? How are you able to sit down and to work on through your challenges, and how are you working through your challenges one at a time, or are you taking on more than you can handle? Each of us has to ask ourselves that kind of question, right? And we have to start to believe in ourselves. We have to start believing in our ability. We have to start believing that the challenges that we face off against were greater than our challenges. And it's not going to be easy when you start facing off against your challenges. It's not going to be something that you can just, start today and be finished tomorrow. You have been going through challenges your whole life. There's going to be things that are going to take time. They're going to take patience. And you got to have patience with yourself. You got to have patience with your process. You got to have patience with your ability to believe in you and to be who you are on the inside and to face off against your challenges. And so, how do you start to do so? How do you start to give yourself that kind of permission where the challenges that you face off against you start to overcome? How do you start to put yourself in a place where you start to believe in yourself?